All right, let's stay with the floods and take you back to the Eastern Cape province. The premier of that province, my understanding is that he is with Newzroom Afrika's Sipha Kema. Sipha, good evening to you. My understanding is that you are in the area of Kariega, and this is in the Kariega area. Talk to us about what the situation is there. I think in the last hour, there was yet more warnings of severe weather.
Well, absolutely, Xoli. Where we are currently, we are actually at the United Reformed Church. Now, this church is one of those that are actually accommodating or housing those that have been affected by the floods. The community that's here is from Lapland, and Lapland is, part of it is an informal settlement that actually is close to the riverbanks and low-lying areas. So they lost everything during the flood. Some of the people that are here currently, this is where they've been since Sunday. And right now, the Premier is addressing the residents at Xoli and talking to them as there have been issues because this community, as we spoke to them on Monday, were telling us that they'd been waiting to be moved to another area that is not in a low-lying area or floodline, but they've been waiting since 2015. And it seems as though this might be the opportunity now for them to actually move this community to a safer area so that this doesn't happen again. Now, I'm talking about Xoli people who have lost everything, and currently what they're using, of course, they've got the blankets and the mattresses that they're using, of course, to sleep here on the summit. But I think let's talk to some of those that have been affected here. So I know that you're one of those that have been affected by, the floods, but how's it been being here right now and losing everything?
My clothes, it drive away with the water, my furniture, in my bed. So
Everything has been gone?
yes.
What are you hoping to do? Because I know you guys were waiting to move from that area in Lapland to a more permanent and safer area.
I think the best thing is I must get we must get houses and furniture and new bedrooms. You see.
Yeah. I think, Xoli, it also goes back to some of the questions that you had with the conversation just before, talking about those that are currently being housed or accommodated in these community halls. And it seems, the main issue here is housing. That's the issue, because that's exactly why you find people building informal settlements in those riverbanks and low-lying areas, and also not having access to enough land as well. So that is the key issue here. But of course, when we spoke to the community just yesterday, talking to them about those issues of moving, they say they have no issue moving to another safer area as long as they might get the opportunity to rebuild as well. But not only that, Xoli, I think one of the main issues currently at hand is that most of the people that are actually being evacuated right now because of those that weather alerts that you're talking about are kind of hesitant to leave, because if the weather is not bad, then they're at risk of criminal, activities, and they're worried that should they leave their homes and come to these halls and churches, that they would find that they'll be cleaned out. They won't have their personal belongings, not because of the flood, but because of criminal elements. So that's the issue here, Xoli.
Sipha Kema live for us there in Kariega, specifically in the area of Kariega.